Hey everybody, it's George here. Welcome to another Google Snipers membership video. So in this video, what I want to look at is some of the best converting products on ClickBank. Now, a lot of you have come to me and said that you are having trouble picking a product, or your product isn't converting, so your sniper site's ranking really well, you're getting loads of traffic, but for some reason that traffic isn't converting into sales. So what I said I'd do, what I promised I'd do, was show you this month the products that have personally, this is just in my opinion and in my experience, so bear that in mind throughout the video, converted best for me with my sniper sites. Okay, and it may not be some of the stuff that you expected. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a couple of niches, two of the biggest niches that I personally target with sniper sites, because there's a ton of keywords, and two, because that just seems to be the way things have gone for me. Once I find a really good converting product, what I tend to do is I tend to try and create more sniper sites about that product. So what's actually happened is, for example, in the World of Warcraft niche, I found quite a good converting product and a bunch of keywords. So what I did was I just created a load of sniper sites all promoting the same thing. So when you do find that product that works well for you, and not every product's going to convert that well for everyone, you will get different results, I advise sticking to that and trying to find more keywords related to it, obviously, because once you find a good converting product, that is half the battle won. Okay, now let's talk about a good converting product quickly. I don't want to talk too much before actually getting into some live action, but really, if you sent like 150 hops, you sent 150 hops, you've sent 150 targeted eyeballs to the sales page and no one's bought the product, I'd switch products. Okay, that product's not very good, it's not converting. Now, if there are no other products, or you've tried them all and none of them are converting well, then it's time to consider switching to a CPA offer or something like that. We'll be talking about that next month, which will be the kind of CPA themed month. Okay, but don't worry about that for now. Okay, so where are we? We're in the good old ClickBank marketplace, the center of it all, where you watched me find products in the finding products video, of course, and that everyone's familiar with if you've ever done any affiliate marketing, really. And what you have here is a list of products, and they're actually ranked by net sales. Okay, they're not ranked by gravity or anything like that. You'll see that number 2 actually has less gravity than number 1. They're ranked by net sales, by the actual dollar value of the sales that product's generating daily. Okay, so at the very top you see this product, fat burning furnace. Now, I don't actually have any experience with that product, and there's a good reason why. So let's talk about the weight loss and the weight loss niche. Okay, that's one of the biggest niches out there, and it's no doubt, well, as I know because I've seen a lot of the sites through the sniper case studies section, a niche that a lot of you are targeting. Okay, and here's the thing. The one that's converted best for me, the product, is fat loss for idiots. Okay, I'm just going to come right out and say that. And this is a fairly new product, fat burning furnace. Okay, I haven't actually tested this one, so I can't comment on how well it converts. I have tested some other fat loss, products, and they haven't converted half as well for me as fat loss for idiots have. So what I've actually done is, see, there's a whole bunch of new ones here. Cheat Your Way Thin, that's new as well, as is Every Other Diet, I believe. Okay, so perhaps these convert better, but I don't think so. I mean, in terms of if you're trying to pick a product and you're looking for one which converts pretty darn well, then fat loss for idiots would be it. I mean, they've made $21 million. Okay, that's how many sales they've generated, and there's a reason for that. That's that it converts really well. So let's actually have a look at it here. I don't think I'd pulled it up yet, so let's just open up the pitch page. Hopefully it'll load. Okey-dokey. And here it is. It's a really unusual pitch page. I was actually, when I initially tried it, I only tried it with one site, and I tried one of my smaller sites because I thought it would never convert. It's just a really weird page, and it's just like I'm a certified idiot and stuff like that. But it actually converts really well. So how it works is, rather than a regular sales letter, the prospect is walked through kind of easy to read little bite-sized portions, bite-sized chunks, and they go next page. Scroll down, and eventually they get to an order form. Okay, now it's pretty cool, and they also do this sort of fake 50% discount code, which, well, you know, we all know that the offer's never going to expire, but the prospect doesn't know that. Okay, so it's really cool, and it converts really well. So if you're in the weight loss niche, fat loss for idiots would be my recommendation. Okay, now where I have the affiliate page here. Now there's a few things that you want to look for when you're picking a product, okay, and that is, in fact, if I pull up the Google Sniper one as well, so give me a second here, guys. Okay, so there's a few things you want to look for, and that is that they have a good affiliate page where they actually say how much you're going to make, what it's converting like, and things like that. Okay, so this is the one for fat loss for idiots. It's kind of a weird page, but it tells you loads of stuff, and it also gives you loads of information, which is what's quite cool about fat loss for idiots. They actually train your affiliates. Okay, and this is fat loss for idiots, and it did over $21 million in a year. Okay, so I mean, that's proof. And super affiliate marketing secrets, you know, they tell you they give you some really cool information here. Now if we visit their normal tracking affiliate landing page, they have multiple landing pages for you to choose from, which is always nice. You can test different ones, see which one converts best. They have all sorts of banners and stuff for you, which is always nice. It's nice to look for a program which provides you with everything. So if we click here, I know where these banners are because I have them on my sites. And they're really nice banners, you know, I think they're pretty cool anyway. You know, and they provide you with all of these. Now, I want to show you mine as well, and I'm showing you the Google Sniper one because there's something else that I want to talk about, okay? And that is that often, okay, this is going to come across as kind of hard to say, but the majority of affiliate pages lie, okay? They outright lie. You're going to make this much money, etc., etc. This is what it converts at. 1 in 8 visitors, you're going to make a sale. That's completely untrue. Do not believe a word on them, okay? Really, I really mean that. So you're going to check out an affiliate page. You're going to check out, you know, not fat loss for idiots, but another one you might check out. This one, for example, Vince Delmont Fitness affiliates.php, and it might say, and I'm not saying that this one says it, but it might say, you know, 1 in 8 visitors you're going to get a sale. It's not true. That might convert well for one affiliate. Okay, so don't believe a word they say. That is the first rule. So don't pick your product based on what the affiliate page says. Okay, they're trying to sell you. They're trying to sell you as the affiliate. Okay, now the reason I'm showing the Google Sniper one, finally getting around to it, is because if it shows proof that it really does convert as well as it says. Okay, so for example, for the Google Sniper one, you can see here hops per order, which means how many clicks it took per order for each order to come through. You can see 7 hops per order, and even 5 hops per order for the affiliate below it. Okay, and this isn't sorted on hops per order or anything like that. It's sorted by gross sales count, so it's completely random. Now if you see proof like this, that's something I would always look for. Unfortunately rather, pretty much no one provides this kind of proof. Okay, so it's just something to bear in mind that a lot of guys will lie. Okay, I just want to show the Google Sniper one because it's nice to pick a product that really does convert that well, and Google Sniper, for example, does. Now, okay, so back to this and back to the topic of the video. Six-pack abs, that's another big one, and the one that's converted best for me is Truth About Abs. Okay. In fact, just before I show you Truth About Abs, I'll show you this one, which is Vince Delmont's No Nonsense Muscle Building, which appears to be a really good sales page, and I thought it would be a really good sales page, but lately it's turned out that it's actually not. Okay, this really doesn't convert very well for me, and I don't recommend promoting this. So if you're in the six-pack niche, I'd strongly recommend not to promote this one. Okay, don't even try, it didn't work well for me. Instead, what converted really well, particularly lately, that they've added like this free fat loss tips presentation, which is obviously just selling the product, but anyway, this converts really well, and you can bring this into your pre-selling as well. So on your websites, on your snipe sites, when you're talking about a review, you can be like, oh, by the way, so you're writing a review of the product, or you're writing your story, whatever it might be, and you can say, oh, by the way, there's a free presentation on it. If you want to find out more about it, just click this link, and you're going to get a lot more hops that way. Okay. And basically how it works is you drive traffic to this page, excuse me, and then men click here, and they watch this video, and then they buy the product. So in the six-pack niche, I recommend that. Now this is another one I wanted to show you, penisadvantage.com. Okay, so another cool niche to go into is actually penis enlargement. There's quite a few keywords in that, and if we go back to the marketplace, you can see Penis Advantage here at number 5. So it's a pretty popular product. I mean, this is making probably $1,000 a day or something like that, okay, in sales. I don't, it's a complete guess, but it's probably doing pretty well. And this hasn't actually converted that well for me. Okay, I haven't actually found a Penis Advantage product that converts particularly well, but this probably converts the best of the ones that I've seen. Okay, now I know of a new product launching in this niche soon. So if you have any sites in the male genital region niche, then I recommend sticking around for that. And that's launching, I think, in a month's time, possibly a bit more. Okay, and I know about it because I've had some involvement in that. Okay. So I mean, that about covers those two niches, which I go into a lot. There's one more niche that I want to look at, okay, and that is probably my favourite niche of all. That's the World of Warcraft niche. So this doesn't actually have a category on ClickBank, so what I do is I type in World of Warcraft into the keywords, and make sure you type it in quotes. If you don't type it in quotes, you're going to get a whole load of unrelated results, making money and things like that. Now, here it's my advice, I think, is really going to pay off here, because I've tested all of these very thoroughly, and the one which converted the best is going to surprise you. So you have this 151 gravity one here, this Zigor in-game leveling guide. Check this one out. Now, something I want to say about these World of Warcraft guides, actually, while we're here, is that none of the sales pages are particularly good. Okay, that's a really important thing to mention. But none of the sales pages, in my personal marketing opinion, are actually very good. But they do convert pretty damn well. Okay, so here's Zigor guides. Now, this converts okay, I think. I haven't actually tested it with this new sales page, but it converted okay for me. Doogies, this didn't convert at all. Don't even try this one. honestly. I was attracted to it originally, I think, because it has a high payout. Yeah, it does. It's got, you see the payouts here? See, this one's $27, this one's $46. I was attracted to this, and honestly, it didn't convert at all. So don't try that one. Perhaps it's too expensive for the market. And the one that's converted for me, and the one that I always promote, is Team Itemize. Okay, so you can see that there at number 5. And the sales page is awful. It really is. In my personal opinion, the sales page. Let me get in a bit of. Well, no, just pause the video while the internet loads. So yeah, here it is, and yes, I mean the sales page really is quite awful if you ask me. So it's, dear fellow wow. It is fun being at level 80. As I'm writing this letter, I'm still a bit tired from last night. We were raiding, you know, what I presume was some sort of really exclusive instance. You know, it's a bit of a, you know, you kind of think this guy's a bit of a jerk. It's a bit like seeing a make money letter. You know, a sales letter for a make money product, or the Google Sniper sales letter, and me starting it off with, you know, it's fun being a millionaire, you know, blah 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 blah. You know, as I'm writing this letter, I'm sitting here in my Ferrari. You know, it's really not a great letter, but it converts. It's very strange, and I don't know why. But if you're in World of Warcraft, and that is one of the best niches to go into, if you need keywords, still, even as I'm creating this video, even though I've already told a lot of people about it, there's still more and more keywords in that niche. It's crazy. So definitely, if you're going into the World of Warcraft niche, which I recommend, promote this one. Okay. It's also got a cool affiliates page you can check out. Fairly cool. They give you 60% commission. And they give you promotion and banners, so they've recently changed, and it's cool. So if you're in World of Warcraft, definitely check that one out. Now, if you're promoting gold guides in the World of Warcraft, this is an actual leveling guide product. Now, another type of guide is the gold guides, and the one that's converted best for me is Gold Secrets. Now, it's not actually on here, I don't think, but it's one of the most famous World of Warcraft guides that there is. It's like the original one that's been there forever. Let me see it anywhere here, guys. No, I'll just type it in here actually to show you. Gold Secrets. So there's two types of guide in World of Warcraft. There's players that want to level faster, so they want to level their character and get to the highest level faster. And then there are those that want to make more money within the game. And the ones that want to make more money within the game, you sell them Gold Secrets is the one I recommend. It's a 75% payout, and it's a really good sales page in my opinion. You know, as you can see here, and there's a cool proof video here, you know, now updated. It's a great sales page, and yeah. Okay, so what we've done then is we've looked at in this video, we've looked at a few different niches. We've looked at weight loss, we've looked at six packs, we've looked at penis enlargement, we've looked at World of Warcraft, one of my favourite niches, and hopefully you've picked up some tips, as well as actually me just telling you which products have converted best for me with my sniper size. So hopefully if you're in any of those niches, you can now go out and switch to them and hopefully make some more sales. Now, I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you've got any questions, we'll be sure to check out the other training video this month on social media, and also check out the real case studies video as well in the real case studies section. And I will see you in the Q&A webinar on the 22nd. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.